I've already died twice while streaming. Yeah, that was my reaction too. It is literally a case of your dynasty ended and that was it. So make sure you save regularly, unless you're willing to start again every time. But no, I've died twice in the middle of a live stream now. The first time I forgot to drink water, and the second time we don't actually know what happened. I just randomly died, so none of us really noticed what happened. So yeah, that was very interesting. Right, so we want to cook, and we'll cook some meat up and get it out before we starve to death. Can't believe all my stew went bad. That's just not good. Yeah, that's what I was doing. I think we were going somewhere. I was doing something anyway. I can't remember. And what's it called? I just keeled over, and it was like, "You needed water." And I'm like, somebody could have said something because I was paying no attention. And not just that, the way I've got my setup, my microphone is sort of like just to the side of my face, so it sort of partially blocks my left eye, so it sort of partially blocks the left side of the screen. It's left bottom corner of the screen. So I can't see the like food bar properly. I can see it, but it's only just kind of thing. I sort of like just peeping through a little hole between my pop filter and my microphone. So I can just see it through that hole, but I can't see it properly. Roasted meat, let's get that out before we starve. Pump that up, there we go. Get a quick drink, and then we'll sleep the night away, and we'll go into the next day. Okie dokie. Right, let's go to bed. Get off this day. And it's daytime. So we're going to have a quick look at our crops, see how they're doing. See how they're growing. So there's my cabbage and my beetroot. And then the carrots are doing rather well. I'm hoping when we harvest these carrots, we'll have enough to finish that field off. That's what I'm hoping anyway. What was that? When you get some coins, go buy some flatbread. Only 10 to 12 coins for one. It gives you 4. Oh, right, okay. That's good to know. So flatbread is one of the ways forward. Nice to know. Okie dokie. Right, anyway, before we crack on with this day and carrying on, I'm just going to have a really, really quick break. I'm just going to go get a drink and what have you, and I'll be back in 2 minutes. I'm just going to put a little bit of music on for you until I get back. Just give me 2 minutes and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I don't know what was going on before. My mouse just disappeared off the screen. I couldn't get it to work. Right, okay. So let's go into the town now, and we will sell our goods. And then we'll go get the stuff out of that shed, hop over to the other town and sell them as well. That'll give us a nice bit of gold. Then we can get them taxes paid, and then we can pay towards some advancements and stuff like that. That'll all be good. And again, by the way, to new viewers that are watching, if the stream is a little bit laggy, just as I came back on there, I don't know what it is. When I put my Be Right Back overlay on, it causes my internet to skip frames. Don't know why. So, but it sort of smooths itself out after a minute or so. It's weird. I'm not sure why it does it. Right. So we'll sell all the leather and all that kind of thing first. Get rid of all that. We'll have a chat with some of the villagers while we're here. See if we can get some people to convert. Oh no, it's not her. She in the house? Is it her? I think it's her, isn't it? Yep, show me your wares. There we go. And we will sell the fur. So we don't need the fur at the moment. So we've got nothing we can use it on. We'll sell the leather. Get rid of all that. Oh, welcome back. Oh, might as well sell the sticks. It's all money. Keep the feathers, not selling the feathers. We'll sell half of the meat, I think. Because it's only going to spoil. And then we'll sell the mushrooms. Yeah. There we go. So we now got 287. That's good. And let's see if we can find the woman that we was trying to convince to be our wife. See if she'll talk to us now. I think... No, it wasn't her. She's dressed all in blue. Is it her? No, she's the older one with a blue dress. There's a younger one with a blue dress. Where is she? She's got to be around here somewhere. I can't remember what her name was. Can anybody remember her name? I honestly can't remember. She's got to be here somewhere. She's the... Oh, do they? I didn't know that. Let's have a look around. See if we can see her name. Can't see her name. I don't remember. Yeah, that's the point. I can't remember the name. What was her name now? No, so it wasn't her. I honestly can't remember what her name was. Oh, monkey. Well, there's a few people in there. So she might be in that shed, in that house. Let's go and have a look. Was it her? No. Not her. That's the old woman. No, it wasn't her either. Maybe she's up in the fields. Gotta go up there to get those tools anyway. What's she called? Oh, hold on, to build her. She's the one, that's the one. Yeah, she's changed her dress. I didn't know they changed the clothes. That's interesting. Right, so let's see what we can get here. So, I admire your honesty. You are not afraid to tell others if you disapprove of their behaviour. You know I like you a lot. Now, I did have her up to 25% affection. I lost it all last time. I think we'll go with that one. That didn't give us anything. Okay. My lady, you seem... I don't want to say that one. To me, that's an insult, but I don't know. That is definitely an insult in my opinion. Let's try that one. See, that one gives us -2. Sweet. Now she doesn't want to talk to me again. It's the boar. Now, to me, that's an insult. That's so bad. Right, well, let's see if we can convince some people. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Oh, we can't... How much did he take off us? Ooh, right, so we're down to 107, but at least we've paid it for the year. Paid it for the year at least. Right, so his approval's 57. We have to get it to 75 if I'm right. Do you have a minute? How's the job going? That gives us -5. Now he doesn't want to talk to us. Okay, I'm doing well with this, mate. What about this one? Well, I can't do it with her. She's a shopkeeper. What about this one? Oh no, she's also a shopkeeper. Right, okay. How's the job? +5, yeah. You have a minute. How have you been lately? How have you seen that? See, I don't know about the nobleman one. I did it on one and it was good, and then I did it on another and it wasn't. So it's a bit weird how you actually work it on this one. How have you been lately? Nothing? Nothing? Okay. Nothing again. If you want people to invite to your town, there are little white characters on the compass. Those are the ones you can get. Right, okay. Right, now she won't talk to me. Right, so basically the small towns that don't really have any sort of like immediate, should we say, government. Okay, that's fine. So, ring a stove here. So, what? When you say white, they're all black. Yeah, yeah. So you need 50 points dynasty, which I do think we have, if I'm right. Management. So we've got 150 dynasty, so we're well up on there. Ah, right, on the compass on the top of the screen. So, him, basically. Yeah, approval needed of 70. So we're not quite there yet with him. Right, yeah, fair enough. So we're close, but not close enough. Right, yeah, at least we figured that one out. That's fine. Okie dokie. Right, so we need some more food, so I better go cook some more meat. No, this is one of the that's the starting town, so you start sort of up there, and then that's the main first town. My town's just over here. Still building it. It's kind of small. We're getting there slowly. My town is just over here. Nothing special. Nothing to shout about. Yeah, it's getting there slowly. Need to unlock more buildings and more building features yet, but we're getting there. So we've got his house, we've got his workshop, hunting cabin in here, and a storage shed just there. I built a little archery thing and a wash tub. I don't know the purpose of the wash tub yet, because it doesn't seem to do anything, but we've got it. Right, so let's cook up a bit more meat. Ooh, let's cook up a bit more meat, and then we can eat. Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. I'm just going to cook the meat up. All my stew that I made is spoilt, unfortunately. So we'll have to deal with the meat. And then I think we'll go back and gather some more stuff, get some more hunting stuff done. Could do with checking actually, because we leveled our hunting and survival up, if I'm right. So we'll check that in a second. And see how that is faring. Just cook. Yep, that's all that done. Okay. Hey, crafting's leveled as well. So that's good too. So skills. Crafting. So crafting knowledge. Craftsman. So that's 10% faster wooden and stone objects. So 10% faster sewing and learning. So we'll go crafting knowledge, I think, on that one. And then we haven't got any of the others yet, no? No more talent points on there, but we have got something in technology. So what have we got in technology? Was it just the woodshed? Oh no, the barn. Oh, we opened the barn. We can make flour. Cool. How do you get more peasants into your village? That's what we was just discussing. So basically, we're literally discussing it as you made your first comment. So in like that town just down there, you need to speak to people and you need to get your approval rating up to 70%. So once you've got it to 70%, you can then invite them to come and live in your village. Now, bear in mind, you have to have food and amenities for them, a house, all that kind of thing. So once you've got it to 70% and you've got all those things for them, you can then get them to come and move into your town. I am working on it. Still not got there yet. So let's have something to eat before I forget, because I will forget. I'm good at doing that. So that gets some meat in us. Let's have a drink. Yeah, well, to be honest, I like the idea of it. I'm not too sure on that one. Maybe Kavasa can answer that question because he's been streaming and playing the game as well. I know that they can go out and collect resources for you and stuff like that as well. So I don't know if you're 100% responsible for it all, but obviously I'd guess you are partly, at least, responsible for providing stuff for them, because you're basic, from what I'm gathering, is you're the chief cook and server. Kind of thing. You're all jobs in one. Right, so I'm gonna... Oh, we didn't do the tools, did we? Let me put this stuff away. Yeah. Let's put this stuff away. Okay. Put the rye away as well. Thank you very much for following, TBC Croker. Much appreciated. Right, so I'll put that stuff away. We're going to go back over into the town quickly, and we're going to go and get the them tools and sell them. I actually forgot while we're over there. So what have we been saying then? So yes, you make some fields and get farmers, and then we'll start gathering food. But for the first time, you need to do it yourself. So the first person I invited to my town, I didn't have food storage, and she was at 15% mood, nearly left my town, and I married her. That is great. That is great. But by the way, the messages that are coming up from Streamlabs, just ignore them. Don't worry about them. I've been meaning to turn them off. I don't remember setting it up that way, but for some reason they keep popping up. So just ignore them. Right, we'll go and get these tools, and then we will sell them, and that'll get us a bit more gold in. Got to go have a good stream. Right, okay, A34B, thank you very much for joining again. You have been my little encyclopedia for the last couple of days, so thank you very much. Have a good night, and I hope we get to see you again tomorrow. Right, it was in this shed, weren't it? Let's just see. Yep, let's take them all out. So, I'll take all 5. And then we'll take the scythes as well. So we're a bit heavy, but not too heavy, that's fine. And then we're going to go and sell them at the village just across the water over there. Get some more gold in. I would like to get the barn built, and then we can get some animals. Animals will be cool. Will be cool. Sorry. It's gonna be a little bit of a slow walk across there, but I'm sure it'll be fine. We're not walking that much slower. I'll strive like that, and then we'll walk quicker. Little hack for walking fast when you're over encumbered. Just strafe to the side and you walk faster. Yeah, no, you're very welcome. Like I said, it was actually another viewer that was on my stream last night. He told me about it, and when he told me it was in the middle of winter, we didn't really have a lot to do, so I just said, well, let's go and have a look. You know, we'll go and check it out. We'll go and see what's happening up there. And we investigated all the towns up at the top of the map. If you do want to see, obviously, I do have my streams saved on Twitch, but I also have highlights on YouTube as well. I send all my highlights over to YouTube. My channel name is the same as my Twitch name. So if you do want to go see the highlights, go check them out. But we we went up all to the northern towns and we searched for all the boxes and everything. And to be quite fair, when you're looking at the towns, there isn't anything in these two towns here. But this one, just here with the two people, there is loads, and I mean loads of stuff in there. Well worth a visit. You can get all sorts of stuff from there. Near enough every storage box has something in it. I think when we went up there last night, there was axes, scythes, onions. There was all sorts of stuff. It was pretty good. It's definitely worth going and having a look at. It was well worth a trip. But yeah, another thing we've noticed, I don't know whether you've noticed, Kavasa, or anybody else if you're playing the game, seems to be a thing about planning your journeys. So as the season changes, it always teleports you back to your house. So obviously if you set off on a long journey and then sleep at a campfire and it changes season, it's going to teleport you straight back to your house. So you sort of need to plan your journey as you're setting off, and there's no point doing it towards the end of the season, kind of thing. Right, show me your wares, and let's sell this stuff. So we'll sell 5 of them, and we'll sell 4 of them. Yeah, well, to be honest, I did. Up until yesterday, I've always slept at my house. I've never slept anywhere else. But we went up to Donica, and it was getting dark, and I wanted to sell some stuff in the town, but nobody would take it. So I said, well, we'll sleep at the campfire, and we'll sell stuff in the morning. And then as we went to sleep, the season changed from autumn into winter, and it teleported me back to my house. So it must be a case of you need to plan those journeys. If you're going to do it, you need to do it sort of like early to mid-season, especially if you're going to be going a distance. Otherwise, you're not going to make it, basically. You're going to end up having to do the journey all over again. Right, so we've got 800 gold now. Let's quickly have something to eat again. We do seem to be going through a lot of food. Right, so I think what we'll do now is we'll go back to the barn, and thank you very much for that tip, Kavasa. Didn't know those tools were in there. That'll be easy, and if they do respawn, I'll be going getting them and selling them again, so that we can keep our gold levels up for the time being until we start producing some stuff. Just make it a little bit easier for opening up the categories and items and stuff. But I think we'll go back, we'll build the barn. We need to build the food storage shed as well, so we'll go and build that as well. Yeah, I kind of guessed as much that they probably would, because what was it I was doing? I was doing something on my first stream. I honestly can't remember what it were. And then I think when I got to my 3rd stream, it respawned, and I was like, so it takes a couple of days kind of thing. So I had kind of gathered that. By the way, as well, for anybody who's watching, has anybody figured out how to get rid of stumps yet? Is there anything actually in the game to remove tree stumps other than placing a building on top of them? I would like to know if there is, because I would like this to be sort of like a bit of a road kind of thing, if you can put roads in eventually. And these stumps are in the way, so I really don't like that sort of little function there. Okay, so let's get some trees and let's start building our next building. Get all these logs cut down, and we'll level up again on extraction, which is nice. There we go. So let's pick these up. You usually get 3 logs off a pine tree. We got 2 then. I don't think you can. I don't think you can make roads yet either. I want to make some roads around my town, but trees do respawn after winter in different. Oh right, I didn't know that either. Another nice piece of information. What year are you on currently, Kavasa? If you don't mind sharing. Right, so we've done that, and I think we'll place the next storage area next to this one. So if we build, so storages, we've built the resource storage, we'll build the food storage now. We need a couple more logs. Yeah, 3. Oh, cool. So you're like 2 years ahead of me, pretty much, aren't you? But how many hours a day do you stream for, though? That is the question. Because I only do like what 3 to 4 hours at max. And I've got to admit, you don't really achieve a lot in 3 hours. Not on this game. It does take quite a bit to do. Okay. Storage and food storage. So if we place that there with a bit of a gap in the middle so we can walk through if we want to. Boom, there we go. 2-3 hours a day, but I play like 10 hours. Ah, right, okay. So you only stream like sort of bits of it and then you play the rest of the time.